Yo, GM, Roaring Kitty community, what's going on? So today was a big day. We had one of the influencers that we've paid for, which is Doomed Trading. She is a person, I think, from Germany, and she has a pretty large community on Twitter and Telegram. She also has a decent following on TikTok and YouTube. She decided to spread the Roaring Kitty narrative and our message with our chart all over her social media platforms. So I think that was a huge plus. This entire week, though, is we have a bunch of different influencers and KOLs that are scheduled to talk about our coin. Okay, Roaring Kitty currently sits at 170K. Every single day, folks, our goal is to generate volume upwards of 40 to 50K minimum, hopefully above 75K to 100K. So other people, when they're looking at the coin, right, they see that something is happening, people are buying and selling, the Telegram group is active, Twitter is active. We just want other influencers and KOLs to recognize this and show this on their social media platforms. So those of you who are listening right now, try to generate as much volume as possible on Roaring Kitty coin, okay? It is imperative that we do this because volume means eyes. Volume means that you can get trending. Volume means that people with larger size who want to trade feel like they're not buying into a coin that is not traded as much. So we want to increase the volume. And as you can see over the last 24 hours, as we hosted that swap contest for volume, a lot of people actually got involved. A lot of people from our community started buying and selling and generating volume, which then brought in some new buyers. You can actually see some new holders who bought somewhere around 120 to 130K, and currently we sit at 170K, so they're a nice profit. But I think a lot of people, including myself, believe that we can probably go upwards of 500K to $1 million, hopefully by the end of this week, if the right influencers keep pushing us. So every day, starting today, we have different influencers who are going to push our token on their channels, and we will see how it goes. By the end of this week, again, I'm hoping somewhere between 500K to 1 million market cap is the goal. And if we can sustain there by next week, then we push some more with more influencers and more KOLs. The reason we've done it this way is we want to test out how much these KOLs and influencers can push us. I've generally been against not wanting to give any of these people any amount of money or any amount of supply. But this week I decided to pay a little bit out of my own pocket. I can't always do that, but this week I decided to just test it out and see how the market reacts, how price reacts to these new influencers who are posting about us. So let's see how it goes. Now again, we just had the past few weeks a lot of activity in the project itself, right? For example, we got a new website done. I think it looks awesome. We talked about a play-to-earn game that we are building out. We reached out to the Telegram support team to see if we can get access to one of their APIs so we can do payout tokens right within Telegram itself. I don't really want to build a game that does payouts through the website because there's a lot of risk that you have to manage with the smart contract. So we're trying to see if Telegram itself has a game that we can replicate, that we can follow for Roaring Kitty. The other thing that we're trying to build out is a tracker, which is the Keith Gill portfolio tracker that we want to place on our website itself. And why is that important? Because when Keith Gill himself starts posting on his Twitter or YouTube, we are going to get SEO traction onto our website, onto our token, our deck screener, our Twitter pages, right by people searching for Roaring Kitty or Keith Gill, right? This is an important way of being embedded right into the culture of Keith Gill and Roaring Kitty. And people will recognize that we are associated with Keith Gill and Roaring Kitty. The other thing that we have going on is a video that is associated with who Keith Gill is, what Roaring Kitty stands for, and how our coin, Roaring Kitty token on base chain, is associated with Roaring Kitty, the personality. So that video will be going out tonight or tomorrow. So again, a lot of things in the pipeline, from KOLs to influencers talking about us, to a new website being redesigned, to a play to earn game that's being created, to having the swap, which we got on the website, also built. So when people go on our website, they can swap natively on the website itself. So again, lots of things going on for Roaring Kitty. We also did payouts for the meme competition. We did payouts for the raid contest that we just had. We're going to do payouts today or tomorrow for the swap contest. Definitely a lot of fun stuff going on Roaring Kitty. I know the price has been beating people up the last few weeks, but just hang on, folks, because the tide is rising. The big prices, 500K, million, 10 million market cap, is just around the corner. We just have to keep grinding it out, all right? So let's keep grinding, folks. Let's keep kicking ass, doing whatever we can in Telegram, doing whatever we can on Twitter to push the name out of Roaring Kitty. And I will catch up with you guys on the next voice chat. All right, cheers.